Hello everyone, have a pleasant day. In this video, we are going to see cross checks, and I am Dr. Srimati from Dr. Ambedkar Global Law Institute, Tirupati. Let us start with an introduction. What is crossing of check? Means it's a general instruction to a check which is about to be deposited to a bank account. So what are the general instructions means? It should be paid only to the account or only to the holder of the check, like that. So according to section 123 of Negotiable Instruments Act 1881 is about of crossing checks. It means the instruction stated above defines that the amount specified in the check will be deposited directly into the account of check holder, will not be immediately delivered to cash to the holder over the bank counter. So what it means? Crossing of check or no, it's about instruction. Enna instruction, its amount should be deposited directly into the bank account. ஆனால் யாருக்கு கையில் கொடுக்க மாட்டாங்க, செக் ஹோல்டரோட கையில் கேஷாக கொடுக்காம அக்கௌண்ட்டில் டெபாசிட் பண்ணுவாங்க. ஸோ டைப்ஸ் ஆஃப் கிராஸ் செக்: general crossing, specific or restricted crossing, not negotiable crossing, amount payee crossing. So what is general crossing? It is under section 123. So the general crossing of check means including some words in between two lines drawn which implies crossed check. So this deposits that bank on which it is drawn shall not permit the amount of payment in any other bank. Cross பண்ணி அதில் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க அப்படின்னு சொன்னால் it's not permitting any other bank to honor the check. So hence the payment can be made only in the collecting bank. So this is about a specimen of general crossing. Say for example, here in this there is about a simple two lines also crossing only, general crossing. If it is about a two crossing and it has been written on a particular name of the organization, and here it is about only, even not to the organizations any account, it is to only the account payee. And if it is the case, it is about a not negotiable. So this is about a specimen of general crossing. And the next one is special or restricted crossing. This is under section 124. So in this case, the check bearers in the name of the bank, either with or without the words of not negotiable. Payment can be made only by the specified banks. So this is about example of specimen of special crossing. See here there is about two lines. Here two lines are there, but in between it has been written that State Bank of India. It's an example I am giving. So in that case only the State Bank of India can honor this payment. And here the State Bank of India, and only to that account payee only it should be done. And here the State Bank of India, it is not negotiable, it is not transferable, only to that particular account it should be payable. So this is about a specimen of special crossing. And the next one is not negotiable crossing. So this means, the check is a negotiable instrument, it can be transferred, but this can be transferred but cannot be negotiated. So in such a case, the check holder will bear the title of transferor only, not the transferee. So this is about a not negotiable crossing. And this is about an example. Only the particular person has to get the amount. So this is been written that not negotiable. And the next one is amount payee crossing. So the term means it cannot, the amount cannot be paid in any other bank account apart from one mentioned in the check. So checkல எந்த account எழுதிருக்காங்களோ அந்த accountல மட்டும்தான் இந்த amount deposit பண்ண முடியும். So practicing account payee crossing also means ensures that the money is transferred to the bank account only, not given in the form of liquid cash. So as per section 6 of Negotiable Instrument Act, check is a bill of exchange which has been drawn on a specific banker and not expresses to be payable otherwise than on a demand. So this is about related to amount payee check crossing. So this is about example, account payee. The importance of crossing a check, why we have to cross the check, that is reasons to cross the check. So a check cannot be encashed by the holder or bearer at bank counter. So it protects both the parties. So யார் வேணாலும் கொண்டு போய் கொடுத்து என்ன பண்ண முடியாது, encash பண்ணிக்க முடியாது. So it should be payable only in account. So both the parties க்கு அது ரொம்ப safe. Then a crossed check can only be realized in payee's account in case of account payee crossing. Account paying இருக்கு அப்படின்னா அக்கௌண்ட்ல மட்டும் தான் அதை ரியலைஸ் பண்ண முடியும். Then crossing a check provides a protection to the issuer of check against frauds. So unlike open checks, it can easily be detected who encashed the check in case of a crossed check. And the next point is, so this crossed check avoids the frauds which can take place in case the said check is lost or stolen. எங்கயாவது தொலைஞ்சு போச்சுனாலோ இல்ல யாராவது திருடிட்டாங்களோ அதை வச்சு என்ன பண்ண முடியாது, fraud பண்ண முடியாது. Hope you understood. Until the next, it's bye from Srimati. Thank you.